Are you ready to join us on an incredible journey? Our goal is to reach 1 million subscribers, and we want you to be part of it. With your help, we can make it happen, and you could even win $100,000 in the process. So why wait? Come join us today, and let's get this party started. For more details on how to join, go to the description section below. Don't miss your chance at winning $100,000. Subscribe now to win big. Are you looking for the world's most luxurious and complicated watches? Look no further than Jacob & Company Boutique. In this 3-part series, I'm going to share with you my picks of the world's most expensive and luxurious watches, worth over $10.5 million combined. This is part 1 of the series where I will be talking about the watches I've picked out from Jacob & Company Boutique, from limited edition timepieces to high-end watchmaking. These are some of the most exquisite and sought-after luxury watches in the world. Hello and welcome to Luxurious Prestigious. Comment, like, and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to have your notification bell on for more updates. Today, we're visiting the newly opened Jacob & Company Boutique in Geneva, Switzerland. The new boutique is located on the prestigious Rue de Vans Street, surrounded by many other well-known luxury boutiques and brands, such as Chanel, Saint Laurent Boucher, Richard Mille, Patek Philippe, and many others. In my humble opinion, this is one of the better corner locations with a lot of daylight, 2 floors full of beautiful products, and a great atmosphere. This boutique is visually in line with the one in New York. You can find a wide array of items to see, touch, and try on, from more everyday jewelry to high-end women's and men's jewelry accessories, such as super cool cufflinks and other dreamy creations. All of these products feature rare and very well-crafted stones that you don't see every day. Today, we're going to take a look at 15 different mechanical dream watches with a total retail value of $10.5 million US. Let's get started as I'm mostly fond of 3-dimensionally complex watch movements. The Astronomia line is one of the coolest and technically most mind-blowing ones out there. The construction of all Astronomia models is the same, but as there is no end to Jacob Barbato's imagination, they have made a wide variety of different pieces. Here in front of me, we have the Astronomia Sky and the Alec Monopoly collaboration, the Casino, the Ruby Baguette diamond piece, and a very beautiful Solar Baguette Zodiac. The Astronomia Sky, which costs $740,000, is one of the most quote-unquote low-key pieces, and one could say your everyday Astronomia. It features a stunning contrast between the blue titanium celestial dial, which also has a month indicator on the side of it, and the movement hovering above it. The movement construction is basically on one main axis and has 4 arms that rotate above the celestial dial and make a full rotation around it in 20 minutes. On one arm, you've got the famous 288-faceted Jacob cut diamond acting as a moon. It's a 4-carat diamond cut down to 1 carat to achieve the shape, which makes a full rotation in only 60 seconds opposite of it. We've got the vertical seconds indication. Then there's this cut length and hand bevel dial, which remains level and hence perfectly legible at all times on the opposite arm. And there's my favorite feature of the model, a gravitational axis turbulent with the bridge shape as a Jacob & Company logo mirror, hellish beveled, and on 1/6 makes the full rotation in only 60 seconds. The second one in 5 minutes, and the 20-minute rotation of the 4-arm platform on top of the movement. We've got the titanium glow, which acts as a day-night indicator. It's palish and blue and just beautiful to look at. Another model to which we will devote a full video in the near future is the Astrology Casino right here. The movement has the same elements as Astronomia models, with an additional automation, which is a roulette wheel for $620,000 US. You can literally make money with this watch. You and your friends can place the bets, and with the press of this button here at 7 o'clock, you can start the roulette wheel. The white streaming ball, which is called the sapphire disc, starts spinning around, and you get your winner. Here's the lucky number. 33 guys. Maybe you won. Leave a comment down below if that was your number. The next thing that I want to talk about is the Alec Monopoly collaboration. This piece right here, as Jacob loves to collaborate and tap into the next generation's culture, came up with the famous Alec Monopoly, an artist from the US whose main character is of course the Monopoly Man. This comes from the famous board game Monopoly, of course, which I'm sure many of us have played before. The coolest thing about this $600,000 Star Watch are the artist's 3D hand-engraved and hand-painted Alec Monopoly figurines in the Aventuran-based style. The attention to detail in them is insane. I love how tall they are and how they stand next to the movement. This is truly a work of art, not to hang on the wall, but to wear on your wrist and admire it daily. Beautiful figurines, visible from all sides, thanks to those windows. Awesome piece if you're a fan of diamonds. These next ones are for you. The two last astronomers we're going to look at here are the Ruby Baguette and the Solar Zodiac Baguette models. The Ruby Baguette costs a jaw-dropping $1 million and the Zodiac Baguette costs $780,000. Astronomical prices for exquisite watches, mechanically complex and rare, apart from the well-known 4-hour movement featuring the XXX tourbillon, the Jacob Gatt diamond skeleton dial, as well as the seconds indicator. This base dial is invisibly set with a total of 257 rubies, or approximately 10.3 carats. The challenge with this is that you have to find rubies that are all the same in clarity, color, cut, and carat. The same goes for the baguette cut white diamond studded locks of this model, which are invisibly set and amount to a total of 6.1 carats. The Zodiac model features a similar movement construction. The one before it, the Ruby model, had a feature of 477 components. For insane guys, the dial features the zodiac signs. We've got a magnesium globe and a solar system on display. The invisibly set baguette diamond platforms turn in opposite directions when time passes, and above them, we've got a view of the planets in the form of amethyst, garnet, and smoke quartz, all of which are, of course, in the 288 festival and have Jacob Gatt execution like on the Ruby model. The logs are also invisibly set with paved diamonds to feed, and the execution is flawless. Drop a comment down below and tell me which astronomia is your favorite so far. We've got quite a lot of them here on display. What I love about Jacob & Company watches is a dedication to develop not only new movements and use the same case over and over again, but to fully devote themselves to an idea and execute it brilliantly. One of the coolest watches, in my opinion, are the Bugatti Chiron models we have here. We have the one with the full sapphire crystal case, which costs $1.3 million, as well as a fully polished titanium one, which costs $300,000. As many of you know, Bugatti used to work with other watch companies before, but from the models I've personally seen, this is the most committed one so far. This watch features 3 crowns for a reason. One is to wind the watch, the second one is to change the time, and the third one is a button that engages the automation. The animation that you can see is the crankshaft turning and the 16 pistons pumping up and down, just like a true internal combustion engine. It's super cool and super 3D, and I really love this watch. 2 turbochargers, down from 4 in the actual shield engine, on the side of the engine black spin, while the engine runs, adding to the visual impact. A total of 578 components make this possible, and on the back, you can also admire the movement from the other side and really dig deep into it. At 9 o'clock, there is a power of indication with a universal gas pump symbol, which is a total of 60 hours for this model. The animation is actually separated, so it won't affect the accuracy of the timekeeping instrument. The finishing of the movement is really high-end, from hand beveling to coating and mirror polishing. On par with the best we've got, also a diamond on the top of the 30-degree inclined turbine, which was a first for Jacob & Company. There is also the BAGUETTE logo on the front of the case. And again, the attention to detail is immaculate. These watches are actually also very comfortable, although they're pretty big. I would want to hide this watch. How cool is it? Let's activate the animation again. So dupe, just imagine having this watch, guys. I mean, that's definitely a dream machine personally. I love the sapphire one, where the case takes 3 months, and they actually lose 10 cases to get one. But the polished titanium, I feel, would be a great daily watch again. Pressing the button will start the animation. It's also very light and a little more, let's say, quote-unquote, under the radar, if we can even say so again. The BAGUETTE logo on the front movement, visible from all sides, and the BAGUETTE logo on the back movement, visible from all sides. The beautiful case is a really stunning piece for $300,000, unique on the market. In part 1 of this 3-part series, you've learned about some of the world's most luxurious and complicated watches from Jacob & Company Boutique. These watches are worth over $10.5 million combined, and they demonstrate the pinnacle of craftsmanship and design. Now that you've made it to the end of part 1, get ready for part 2, where I'll be picking out some of my favorite watches from Jacob & Company Boutique, from limited edition pieces to luxury timepieces. These watches will provide a glimpse into the world of high-end horology. Comment, like, and subscribe to Luxurious Prestiges. And don't forget to have your notification bell on for more updates. So stay tuned for part 2.